So we'll start from page number 15. So here we have CIMA has given us the extracts of a competitor's financial statement. So this is Home Video's financial statement, and this is Couchweb's financial statement. So both are like SOPL here. This is also SOPL and this is also SOPL. Earlier, if you have read, they have said that Couchweb is a bigger company when compared to Home Video. Is that so? We'll just look at here. Couchweb has a revenue of 13,000 here, and Home Video has 9,000. If you take if you want a comparative analysis, I think Home Video has a revenue of 75% of Couchweb's revenue. So 13,000 into 75%, I think approximately it would give you something like 9,000. So that is the number here. So Home Video is not a small company. Or if you still want to have a analysis, you can put it here. The profit for the year for Couchweb is 684. And the profit for the year for Home Video is 398. So even if you assume that this is going to be 700, out of 700, how much is 400? That's going to be like 50%. So this company is something like 50 to 75% of the size of Couchweb. So it's not a small company here. And I think potentially if some other company like something like Magic Media or that some production houses, if they come and buy this company, they can be an immediate threat to Couchweb. So numerical analysis we will do later. This is again Home Video's SOFP, and this is again an important part here. Okay, so we are not going to see. I'm not going to read any of the paragraphs here. Only the paragraph which I have typed. Okay, so what does competition say? There is going to be constant pressure to give hot serial. I think hit serials I should have done. There's a constant pressure to give hit serial and retain subscribers, else revenue will be a problem. The company is under constant pressure to create best content and give a hit serials on a continuous basis, or else there's going to be a problem here. Number 2, investment in innovations. Creating new serials are always costly and hence always risky. So there's no other way. The company is into that kind of a business where they have to create amazingly better, different content. So they have to take this risk. Next one. It's about the skilled staff. Skilled staff is already a crunch. Retaining talent is tough, and if we expect that competitors are going to be aggressive, then retaining talent will become much more tougher. Any development in the industry, something like a merger or an acquisition or anything, or some other company creating a media streaming company, everything is going to create a talent crunch here. Why? It's very simple. The entire company depends upon content and the people like IT experts who are building the company's database and website and preventing it and from hacks. So these people are going to be key here. So there's always going to be retaining talent is going to be tough. Copyrights. In order to counter the threat of piracy, they have to make more efforts on more expense on protecting from piracy. So that is going to be an additional cost burden. And finally, litigation. So they at the last sentence they say, at the moment, none of this ongoing litigation is regarded as serious. So you don't need to give much of a concern there. Look at the share price data here. Share price data moves like this. In 2013 Jan, it was 25 rupees. So how did I find out 25? It's between 50 and 0. So I think it should be 25. And it's 175 now. Again, how did I find it out? Today it's something like between 150 and 200. I think it should be 175 then. So this point is Jan 2017. So this point should be, I think it should be 31 or 118. So 1st of 2018. So over a span of 6 years, look here, price has moved from 25 to 175. That is 6 times it has increased. From 25 to 175, it's a 6 time increase. And that too in 5 years it has done. How did the price rise so much? In 5 years, from 2013 to 2018, in 5 years, if a share price is going to go from 25 to 175, 6 times, what has happened? It's because of hit serials. Throughout this period, there have been hit serials, something like Tumbling Down, which they have already said, or other hit serials, which name they have not given, but they have said it's a hit. So this is due to successful series of which that has been a part of this company for a long period, and there is also an expectation that has been built up in this price, in this 175. There's also expectation that the company will make more successful series in the future. So that's about the share price. So we can derive a lot of information even from the share price. Okay, we'll put it like this. Assume there is a flop series, 2, 3, 4 series flops. What would happen? Very simple, the price would collapse. Okay, the price would collapse 175, somewhere between, I think even it can even fall to 150 or 100 range. So that's just an assumption or my perspective. But either way, a series of flops will lead to a drop in price. Okay, they have told about some news article clips here. So they have given some awards for the best TV series called as the politics game. So what is an implication? It's a fantastic achievement for the company. This should have led to increase in viewers, subscription, profit, and increase in share price. But repeating the same success will be challenging for the company. Cannot be done on a continuous basis. That is my assumption. So this hit series would have reflected in the share price increase in at least in this part. At least in 1 year time, it should have contributed. So if you take the share price was at around 100 for a long period of time, I think due to a hit series, it should have increased its price from 100 to 175. So there is a correlation between this information and the share price. So what is going to be happening in the second news clip? This news clip says that how about the regulators who currently regulate the broadcasting companies, but they are not regulating the media streaming companies. So in future, regulatory government action in future is quite possible. This will, once governments are going to regulate media streaming companies, this will incur time and cost for companies like Couchweb. So that's about page number 19. Okay, hope you have read this news clipping also. So my view or my take is this. See, government might suspend the free Wi-Fi as it incurs more cost because of media streaming companies like Couchweb, or government might ask media streaming companies like Couchweb to pay for the government's cost of giving free Wi-Fi. So it's debatable as to whether people are watching through Couchweb or not. But either way, there has been a hang in Wi-Fi systems in this news clipping. So I think government will take an action. And male and mom's fury, I don't think it's of a much of a problem because it's a one-off incident. So we'll skip that. Okay, we've come to the end of the video. So what you could do, you can go to this website called as WOW Academics, and you can download these resources. You can download this PPT. I have done a financial analysis Excel sheet. You can download that. I've also created something called a summary of issues. You can also download that. I would be like creating another video for a summary of issues. You can see, you can view even that, which is much more crisper and clearer for you. Summary of issues is, I think it's very required to have an holistic idea of what are the various problems that the company is facing. So that is what my recommendation is. So you go to wowacademics.com and you can download these resources. I'll give you the link, the exact link in the below the video. Okay, so where could you reach me? You can reach me at wowacademics.com. You can ask questions in Quora, but keep the questions mostly like generic. Keep the questions mostly like very general or broad. Don't ask questions regarding SCS in Quora. Okay. So Quora, you can ask questions like regarding your PER. You can ask regarding which subject is tough. You can ask, or regarding how to crack SCS exams, strategic case study exams. That you can ask in Quora. You can even post me individually in my LinkedIn, or you can even contact me through Facebook. So ACCA CIMA India is my page at Facebook. You can even contact through that. And wow, looks good. Thank you for patiently listening to this entire video. I would have stammered at several places because this is my first video, so please bear with me. And if you like this video, please put a like or share it or give your valuable comments. Okay, whatever comments which you give, I will really take into account, and I will produce much more better videos than this, so that it will be useful for your exams. The ultimate purpose of this exam is to, the ultimate purpose of the video is to reduce the time that you take to analyze. So my aim is to give you my own points here, but at the same time, whatever perspective or thoughts which I gave you should help to stimulate your mind. So that was the aim of this video. Okay, so please like, share and comment about this video. Thank you.